Hello everyone, it's TheShadowGamer, and welcome back to my Let's Play miniseries where we explore games developed by trans individuals. So, this one is Dominique Pomplemousse, and it's all over Once the Fat Lady Sings. That's quite a long title there. It was made by Deirdra Kiai. They usually go by Squinky, I believe. So they made this game themselves. It's a little genderqueer detective who can't pay the rent or something. So I've heard that it's kind of cute. It's like stop motion. So let's get going.
Haven't had a case in ages, not since the recession. Spend my work days playing free cell, kind of an obsession. Pomplemousse. It's Pomplemousse. Your rent's late again. I'm sorry, Ms. Rathbone. It's just that there hasn't been much. Yeah, you've been saying that for months now. Well, I'm tired of letting you stay here rent-free, and I mean it this time. Either you pay up now, or I take your stuff out on the curb and change the locks. You hear me? Great. There's gotta be something around here I can use to get out of this mess. At least I damn well hope so.
Alright. The little background music is kind of cute. I also like these little characters. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Sorry about that. I was just curious what the cog did. Okay, we'll hit the folder. The rent.
Not much I can do until I get this rent problem taken care of, that's for sure.
Oh, so I'm supposed to click on the screen.
My laptop's old as hell, likely weighs about 15 pounds. I can't believe that people used to carry these things around. It's barely even useful for stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I have to keep it plugged in so the batteries don't die. I can't get a connection right now. Maybe now would be a good time to check my snail mail instead.
Alright.
It's just a pile of mail, a bunch of bills I haven't paid. I can't believe the lights still turn on in this place.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute. What's this? Dominique, hope you're well. Your father and I just got back from Cancun. Unfortunately, he wound up with a bad case of the runs, but other than that, we had a lovely time.
Oh,
Cleaned your office lately. Last time we dropped by, it was a pigsty, and I tell you, that's not the kind of impression you want to give to your clients. Anyway, take this wad of cash and buy something nice to wear other than that ratty trench coat, for goodness sakes. Love, Mom. Huh, a wad of cash. Thanks, Mom. I knew I could count on you to bail me out of this mess.
Oh well.
It'd probably be a good idea to give that to Ms. Rathbone and get her off my back.
Alright, here we go. Laptop. I could give her the laptop. Okay.
This is all I've got. Not quite enough, but I'll take it. But I want the rest in 48 hours, Pimplehead. That's exactly 2,880 minutes, at which time I'll be back, and you damn well better have my money by then. Well, I've bought myself some time at least, but now what am I going to do? Gotta come up with more money. Really need to focus. Hoping that some work'll turn up so I won't be homeless. Excuse me, sir. Oh, that was quick. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Should that be madam? I can never tell these. Just Dominique is fine, thanks. What can I do for you? I have somewhat of a predicament. I'm looking for a certain man. Are you familiar with the singer? Casey Bingham, pop star extraordinaire.
I guess these are my conversation options.
Casey Bingham? I've sort of heard of him, I think. I'm not very in on pop music these days. He'd been cavorting with my daughter rather inappropriately. That is, until he up and disappeared, leaving town quite unexpectedly.
I like the little background music still, but I'm not sure how I feel about the singing aspect. I guess it's kind of cute if you like a lot of singing.
Tell me a bit about your daughter. She's been acting rather standoffish. Devon, by the way, that's her name. Maybe you could ask her some questions. The mall's where she usually goes these days.
Who are you?
You look a little familiar. My name is Prudence Van Dam. You may have heard of me. I am the president and CEO of Van Dam Records. You see... Van Dam Records, huh? That's, wow. I don't think I've ever had such a fancy schmancy client's case. This might just mean really good things for me. But why would she hire me in the first place? Alright, I'll take on your case. Track down Casey Bingham's whereabouts. Anything else? That would be all I need, thank you. If you find anything out or have any questions, I'll be in my home office at 1420 Humperdinck Way. Until then, adieu! Well, that's that, I guess. Time to actually get to some real work for a change. Hey, I wonder if the internet's working yet.
I'll find out.
Ooh, look at that! The neighbor's Wi-Fi seems to be working again. Devin Van Dunk, apparently a student in her senior year at Ainsley M. Warrington Secondary School. Not much else to go on other than that. Casey Bingham, 23-year-old pop music superstar discovered by Van Dunk Records 4 years ago. Famous for such #1 hits as Your Nose is Like a Rose and My Flammable Heart. Always wears a signature mohawk and necktie while performing. Resides in a $3.6 million house in the affluent Cuthbert Heights neighborhood. Aha! Now I know where this guy lives. Thank you, celebrity stalking internet. Prudence Van Dunk, relatively unknown until 6 years ago, suddenly appeared with her recording company, Van Dunk Records, eviscerating all the competition in town overnight. Frequently cited as an influential force in pioneering the perfectly in tune style of singing in modern pop music, much to the detriment of people with good taste everywhere.
Oh gosh, that's kind of dramatic.
There's rodents everywhere, their numbers have inflated. I can't even afford to keep the mousetrap baited. They keep eating my food, there's hardly enough left for me. At least they haven't started to peck at me while I'm sleeping.
This is pretty cute. Although I can't deal with the singing so well.
This place is such a dump, it's all I can afford these days. I hate looking at these walls, I keep meaning to redecorate. It's always cold and drafty, except when it's unbearably hot. I really like to move, but it's looking likely not.
Like there's just strips coming out of the wall. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, Prudence's office, the mall. Casey's house. Let's go to the mall.
Is this it? That's all my future has to hold. Is this it? Follow mother's footsteps till I'm old. There's got to be more.
Wow, I really can't stand the singing.
Bathroom signs, the bane of my existence. Which one's supposed to be me?
Sounds true.
I struggle to understand why anyone would want to wear such things, let alone spend hundreds of dollars on them. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, because you like to wear
I
hair.
struggle to understand why
Oh no!
anyone would want to wear such things, let alone spend hundreds of dollars on them. But to each their own, I suppose.
Talk to this bird.
What? Can't you see Wait, who are you?
Dominique Pomplemousse. I need to ask you a few.
Okay, I don't need to be rude, but what are you?
A private detective. I wanted to...
No, I mean, are you a boy or a girl?
Well, neither, seeing as I went through puberty ages ago, but I don't see how that's relevant. Anyway, can I have a moment of your time?
Whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Devon?
Well, okay, I turned 17 5 months ago. Only got a few weeks of high school left to go. I wouldn't really say I have plans. Mother wants me to stay and lend a hand in running this business so I can take over.
Oh man. The background music is really good. It's just like, I don't know, just singing so hard.
I'd like to talk to you about Casey Bingham.
I knew it. Mother put you up to this, didn't she? Snooping around, going through my room, reading my diary. I mean, what does she care about what I do, where I go off to, and with whom? Doesn't she know I'm not a kid anymore?
Okay.
So your mother found out about the two of you by snooping through your things?
I mean,
Rude.
what's up with that, right? I swear, she can be so annoying.
Oh, I found her, so...
What can you tell me about your mom?
Well, you know, she's all famous, rich, and everything. As a mom, she's high-strung and kinda domineering. She says she wants only the best for me. Tells me she worked hard to do this, you see. But sometimes I think, can't I just have a normal life?
I mean, the line formation is actually pretty good, but it's just, like, really annoying to, like, have all the lines sung.
Welcome to my lovely office. It's so nice to see you here. Please do try not to break anything, or you'll be booted in the rear.
See, like, that was really good. I loved that. I better not touch anything, because I feel like my character will just run up and break it.
Devin tells me you've been sneaking a peek at her diary. Kind of an egregious invasion of privacy, don't you think?
I assure you, mad sir, whatever you are, it was absolutely necessary.
Wow,
I
goodness.
had seen them talking earlier, about a week ago or two. My suspicions needed proving, so I went looking for some clues. When she was out, the room was open, and her diary in plain sight. I just don't want her in trouble. As a mother, it's my right.
Okay, well, have I solved the case?
So, Prudence went snooping through her daughter's things. Maybe there's something in there worth investigating.
Oh, can I go there now? Oh, yeah.
I'd like to take a look around Devin's room if that's alright.
Now then, weren't you harping on me about privacy just now?
I'm doing detective work. Different situation here.
Suit yourself. Her bedroom is upstairs, second door to the left.
Wasn't I just supposed to, like, find her?
Gotta search the room, try to find something that'll tell me something about what's going on with Devin and this thing she's got with Casey Bingham.
Alright.
It's a really cute elephant she's got there.
That was kind of cute.
Devin's room is cleaner than I thought. Usually there'd be clothes strewn about. Instead they're neatly packed in this dresser. Probably not that big a deal. Alarm clocks aren't fun, neither is getting up so early. Plus I can't afford a clock that extravagant. What happens if I turn it on?
Ah, no.
Phew, that was annoying.
Almost as annoying as the constant singing.
Ooh, look who it is, our old friend, of course. She's got his poster on her wall. Kinda sorta creeps me out a bit, but hey, whatever works for her.
It's a poster of people.
That's a comfy bed, trying not to climb up there and fall asleep forever. Wonder how long I could last before they came in and discovered me.
Okay, look at the diary.
Bunch of stuff in here, schmaltzy prose. I'm so in love with Casey, he's so dreamy. On and on and on, so it goes. Standard boring teenage mushiness.
So, no big deal then. I don't think there's anything else I'm able really to click on. Let's go to Casey's house.
Guess this has to be the right place. It's smaller than I thought it'd be. Of course, 3.6 million doesn't get you much in this economy.
Talk to this person.
Excuse me, but do you...
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Well, gotta ask about
I'd
everyone.
like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
No, I'm a detective. I'm investigating his disappearance.
Oh wait, we're looking for his disappearance.
Oh, well then. I'm not talking to any police or anyone involved in law enforcement. Now, if you will, please be off on your... Wait, what am I doing here?
Okay, so she's
Sorry
a
to
little...
bother you again, but
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast.
I'm here to water the plants. Yes, I know. You just told me.
Did I? Impossible. I've never seen you before. I'd remember an ugly outfit like yours, I'm sure.
Gosh. Rude.
Oh, curious. It looks like I may be dealing with lots of short-term memory. This makes things rather tricky, I must say, but somehow it might help, maybe.
Okay. Well, since I can't... Let's ask about the...
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
My name? It's,
That's not right. Mr. Bingham gave me clear instructions. Only talk to my lawyer. Anyone else, just tell them, please, to... I could have sworn I was just... Never mind.
I'm having a difficult time getting through to her.
Hello, I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Okay, maybe if I ask about her.
I just wanted to,
I don't know what you're talking about. You'd better get out of here. If you don't, the consequences will be... Wait, what was I just yelling about?
God, how am I supposed to get answers out of her?
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
That's kind of super annoying. Okay,
well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, well.
I really can't get her to talk to me.
Ooh. Those are some rather lovely plants there. Much horticulture to protect. I'd keep a few in my apartment, but they'd surely die from much neglect.
Huh.
Oh, what have we here? A fence to separate one's neighbors is something I can't quite afford. If I had one, I think I'd want to paint it, then climb up on it when I'm bored.
Maybe I can get in the window.
Huh. I can't see much stuff through this window. It seems the blinds are partly drawn. That person watering plants is my last hope to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Need to ask again.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Okay.
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say?
I love how she just like lifts up her king and points it at them.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Okay. I'll
I'd
just
like
say...
to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
Make it up.
Well, you see,
You're not making...
Oh, I can click her to go faster.
Oh,
Sweet, okay.
are you?
Yes.
Is that...
Well, you see...
You're not... What?
Hold on.
Oh,
I'd like to...
are you?
Yes.
Is that...
Well, you...
You're... What?
Huh, okay. Well, this is annoying. I don't know how to get...
Some old lady who waters...
Maybe if I go to the mall, and then Deirdra could tell me.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Why would you think I'd care about that?
Maybe she
You know a
will.
lady named Ms. Pendergast who waters Casey's plants?
I've never even been to his house, so no.
Okay, useless to me. Okay, let's try this lady.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer? Lawyer? Well, every famous person has a lawyer these days, it seems. I can't expect to keep track of all of them, can I?
Ugh, why can no one tell me
A
anything?
woman named Ms. Pendergast waters Casey's plants. Whomever Casey hires for his housework is of absolutely no concern to me.
Apparently no one is useful.
She's got all 35 volumes of the Encyclopedia Enormica. I had no idea people even use those anymore.
Kind of true.
Well, I've never actually read them. I just do not have the time. I found them at a garage sale. Bought them only for a dime.
Is this her, like, laptop thing?
That's some fancy computer.
Yeah, I was right.
I mean, yes it is. I'd appreciate it if you left it alone, however. Nice bust of yourself you got there. Oh, I'm very glad you like it.
That's a really slow reaction time.
Lovely piece of art. I must warn you, though, it's fragile, and I can't have it fall apart. Oh, what's this? There's a curious indentation, some weird star shape on the base. It's probably just some decoration stamped on there to fill the space.
Okay, so something's up with that.
Some old lady who waters Casey Bingham's plants.
Huh. I don't know where to go. Maybe if I go back to my office, I'll find something on the internet.
Interesting. There's a news story saying that Casey recently attempted to sue Van Dung Records for damages. No specifics on what exactly, though. And no other information about who Casey's lawyer is either.
Well, that's annoying.
I get a whole bunch of results for people named Pendergast, but nothing specific enough to tell me anything about this Pendergast.
Okay, so suing for damages. Okay, if I go back and talk to Prudence, that should probably assist.
Casey apparently tried to sue you recently. What for? Oh, you know, it's not important. Nothing more than empty threats. All he wanted was more money. You know how these singers get.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like she's gonna tell me more. Let's go ask. Oh yeah. Devon.
Casey filed a lawsuit against Van Dung Records recently. Did he ever tell you anything about it?
That's Mother's problem, not mine.
Why can you not tell me anything? No one can tell me anything in this game. Apparently. Okay, we're back with Miss Pendergast.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so say lawsuit.
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh well.
Okay, maybe go back to my office. I could potentially do more research.
I can't find any more specifics on the lawsuit. Prudence would be able to tell me more about it, I'd expect.
But I just went to Prudence. Prudence was useless to me. Tell me about
the... Casey was just trying to get more money out of you, huh?
Oh, I could have talked to her before.
I have no idea. It really doesn't make much sense to me.
I really don't know what to do.
Yeah, I've never understood the appeal of owning books just to take up space so people can think you're more well-read than you actually are.
Maybe if I
assure you there is absolutely nothing to see over here. Looks like she's hiding something. Maybe if I could figure out some way to get her out of the room.
Yeah, I could knock this over.
If I ever become super rich, I hope I get a bust of myself in my office. Okay, not really, but still.
Maybe if I go to the mall, I can convince...
Overprotective parents can be tough. I mean, mine tend to nag me a lot, but it helps to know they're just trying to...
Yeah, well, you don't know what it's like for me, so stop pretending like you do.
Why does she have such teenage attitude?
So you say you're sticking around post-high school to run the family business?
Well, yeah. What's it to you?
Apparently your friend Casey skipped town a little while ago.
I have no idea where... I mean, really? He's gone?
Anything you can tell me about when and where you last saw him?
Well, I guess we were hanging out like we usually do at the house while Mother was off seeing who knows who. I guess it was maybe 3 days ago. He stayed for an hour, then had to go. But that's pretty normal for him to do, you know.
Okay. I can still ask.
Tell me more about your relationship with this Casey guy.
There's, not really much to tell. He's a singer and he's, cute and stuff. I don't see why this is any of your business. Or Mother's, for that matter.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
The last time you saw Casey was at your home 3 days ago while your mother was out. Am I missing anything?
That's all I know.
You sure about that? He didn't offhandedly mention any hints as to where he may have been going?
I don't know what else I can tell you.
Okay, so it looks like she doesn't know anymore. So let's go to Prudence's office. See what else we can wring out of the mother. Alright, the mother, Prudence. Tell me about this.
Tells me she last saw Casey 3 days ago at your house. It was while you were out, I believe.
More singing.
I suppose that's not surprising.
Oh.
We spoke earlier that day. Nothing interesting, just business. He went off on his own way. Then I went to meet a client at maybe 3 p.m. or so. Must have been the time he snuck in to see Devin and then go.
Alright. So, he's been sneaking around with Devin, and he was last seen with her.
So you're saying you last saw Casey 3 days ago as well? That is correct.
Alright, let's go try Miss Pendergast. Because maybe if I mention the 3 days, and then she might mention, like, his lawyer or something, and then I could potentially say that I'm the lawyer.
Miss Pendergast, I'm here to water the plants.
At least I'm assuming that's what might happen.
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say?
Dang.
Oh, hello.
Okay, well...
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Well, you see,
You're not... What was I going...
Okay. She still is not helpful. Maybe if I go to my office, I could look on the internet and see the last time he was spotted? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
looks like Casey stopped tweeting after disappearing 3 days ago, so no clues as to his current location. Curious.
Alrighty, well... that's annoying. Let's see what I can find. Prudence's office again? How many times do I have to go to Prudence's office? Okay, maybe Prudence knows more?
So you're sure you don't know anything else about Casey's lawyer? No, and I don't see how that's relevant in the first place. She's being weirdly evasive about this subject. Maybe I should try a different tactic.
Yeah, I know. Trying to get her to tell me.
I spoke to your daughter. She seems to find you a little bit overbearing. Typical teenager complaints, I suspect. Is that so?
Oh gosh, more tick singing. More singing.
Doesn't know how much she has it. Never worked a day in life.
Well, that was really dramatic.
You're not having an easy time with all this parenting, are you? Single motherhood is hardly all it's cracked up to be, even if you're as well-to-do as I am.
Okay. So that's about Prudence.
Records. That's like the entire music industry in this town, isn't it? What can I say? I worked hard to get myself where I am now.
Okay, let's ask
So
my
this
case.
Casey Bingham dude, I guess he's breaking some sort of sexual harassment policy in his contract? No, I wouldn't call it harassment exactly, but for goodness sakes, she's a child and doesn't know any better, and him going off and leaving like this. Doesn't that solve the problem then? Him leaving? You'd think so, but not when he's my best-selling platinum artist in possession of, suffice to say, he can't be easily replaced.
So he has something.
So you say this Casey guy's been macking on your daughter and you want me to find him? Yes, precisely. All right then.
What? What am I supposed to do? Let's go to Devin's bedroom.
I'm looking, and there's nothing in here Prudence hasn't already seen. I'm going to have to poke around a bit deeper. Let's see, where's a good place someone could hide things in this room?
In the dresser.
Yep, definitely the tidiest dresser I've seen in a while. They've probably got in-house cleaning staff here. What miraculous wonders could possibly await under this overly large bed?
Really?
Aha!
Really? That's where it was.
Big envelope, it's already open. Might as well take a peep inside. Maybe it'll give me clues about what's going on. Dear Devin Van Dunn, congratulations on your acceptance to Charlotte Barkley College. Huh, wow, she's even got a scholarship too. Good on her. That said, wasn't she supposed to be jumping straight into the family business after high school?
I guess that's why. Also, but who hides stuff in their, underneath their bed? Everybody hides stuff underneath their clothes in the dresser.
I found something of yours. Congratulations, by the way.
What? How? Where'd you...
I'm a detective. It's what I do.
If you showed that to Mother, she'll...
Don't worry, I haven't. That said, I do get the feeling you haven't been telling me everything. Why don't you let me hear your side of the story first?
All right, fine. There's a whole world I can see right out in front of me. And a whole life where I can be who I wanna be. But if Mother has her way, I'll be wasting all my days, losing myself as she makes a slave of me. College is my only ticket out of here. If you mess it up, I might as well just disappear. It's not like you'd understand. You've probably never even been to college.
Okay. Oh, man.
What are you planning to do while you're in college exactly? It's not all non-stop partying, you know?
You must think I'm a complete, utter airhead, don't you?
No. That would be rude. Oh, somebody's gonna sing.
Well, the clueless ditz things what you all expect of me. Ever think maybe there's stuff I just want to study? I've been reading lots of books from Judith Butler to Mel Hooks, and
Sweet.
I'd really like to major in philosophy. But that said, there's so much there I can explore. Maybe meet an actual friend or something more.
As a matter of fact, I did go to college. Even started grad school, in fact.
I didn't know you had to get a degree to be a sketchy private detective.
No, it was
nice.
audio robotics. Didn't become a private detective until way later. See, the thing is, I had a very promising research career. I took well to the academic atmosphere. But then there were funding cuts, there was nothing left for us, and my thesis project got stolen from under me. Now all I have left are student loans.
Gross.
And a future as of yet unknown.
Wow, that's horrible. If you don't mind my asking, what was your thesis project?
Oh, I was working on this prototype of a bow tie that would allow its wearer to sing perfectly in tune. It was pretty cool for its time, but now that every pop star in existence is already pitch corrected to perfection, I figure the world's better off without that sort of thing anyway. So no huge loss.
Alright, can I ask for more things? Okay.
It must be frustrating being stuck here under your mom's shadow, and I thought I couldn't wait to get out of high school.
Seriously, you have no idea.
Have you tried talking to your mom about college? Can't you just argue that it'll help you become a better business person, even if that's not really what you plan to do?
Of course I've tried. She won't have any of it. I might as well argue with a marble statue for all the good it does me.
Yeah, about that marble
No
statue.
convincing your mom about college, is there?
Nope.
So wait a minute. If you go off to college, what happens with Casey? I thought you were absolutely smitten with him.
I thought you might have already guessed by now.
What?
The truth is, we're not really even dating, see. He's actually helping me pay for my college fees. In exchange, I give him files on my mother and her wiles. It's a shady business that she runs, apparently. That diary in my room was fake and planted.
Jeez.
Sure enough, it worked, kept her distracted. Look, there's something you should probably know. The last time I saw Casey, he gave me this.
At Call Me Squinky 27?
I don't know what it's about either, but maybe you can figure out what it means. Find out what's really going on.
This story's taken some surprising turns. What strange plot twists have I yet to learn?